Hello class, so we're going to look at question number 1 here. This is from MyOpenMath section 4.1. We're going to be discussing linear functions. So remember, on a problem like this, we need to remember that a linear function has a constant rate of change. So for this particular problem, we're going to be looking at the change in the x values versus the change in the functional values themselves. So let's look at this first one here. Let me put a little bracket here so we can see it. All right. So for this one here, our change in x, which I'm going to signify by delta x, and then our change in the functional value by delta f of x. So notice from 0 to 5, our change in x is 5 units. And of -3 to 22, our change in f of x is 25 units. Okay? So if we're going to have a function, a linear function, sorry, this delta x and this change in f have to be the same for every point. So notice here our delta x is 5, from 5 to 10. And again, we go up 25 units in the f of x. Delta x here from 10 to 15 is 5 again. Our change in f of x, 47 to 72, is also 25. So this table here is a function. Okay, let's look at the next one, h of x. So this one here, from 0 to 5, so our delta x is 5 units. From 10 to 35, that change in f is 25 units. Okay. From 5 to 10 is another 5 in the x direction. However, notice here, we go from 35 to 110, which is a change of 75 units. So right there, our rate changed. So this is not a function. Let's check one more here. So from 10 to 15 is 5. From 110 to 135 is 125. So you can see the rate did not stay the same. So this is not a function. All right, let's check this one here for g. So again, our change in x is 5. Our change in g of x went from 10 to -5, so it's a -15. No problem. 5 to 10 is 5. -5 to -20 is -15, so it looks good so far. 10 to 15 is 5 again, and again we went down -15. Notice the rate of change is constant, so that's a function. And the last one here, so our delta x is 5 from 5 to 10. Our change in our function k is 20. Now we got to be careful here. Look, so this change here went from 10 to 20, so that's a change of 10 units. And we went up 40 units. Now look, does that make sense? Yeah, because 5 should take me up 20, so double that should take me up 40. And then from 20 to 25, our change is 5, so it should be 20 again, which it is. So this is a function. So in this particular problem, tables, so this table here, and this table here would all be considered functions. Hope this helped. Ask questions if needed.